16-year-old Shenendehowa student has been arrested after police say he injected a 15-year-old student with heroin on school grounds during the school day. We spoke to concerned parents and the district superintendent, who said it would be naive to think any school could be immune to such a thing. Just before noon Thursday at Shenendehowa's High School East, students emerged from the boys' locker room and reported that 2 male students were inside popping pills. Upon interviewing both students, school staffers learned they were also using liquid heroin. State police have since arrested 17-year-old thing.Lewis for possessing needles of heroin and using them to inject a 15-year-old.
Just like any other high school across the country, kids are using different drugs.
Superintendent Dr. Oliver Robinson says while the use of drugs at school is alarming, it would be naive to think Shen is immune to such problems. He says the students had prearranged their meeting in the locker room to coincide with their PE class.
Unfortunately, if these things are occurring, they're occurring in more places than just at school.
Robinson says schools can only do so much to monitor student activity.
We have 3,200 kids in the high school, and locker rooms are monitored by physical education teachers. Classrooms are monitored by classroom teachers. We have surveillance cameras in hallways. I think that we have many reasonable precautions.
Still, news of a student injecting another with heroin at school has parents concerned.
I'm absolutely horrified. This is a reputable school district. I think that there are a lot of peer influences, and there's a lot of dangers out there that children, may or may not be aware of.
It raises what kind of securities in the high school. It raises maybe they need to start checking better, more monitors in the bathrooms and in the places where, unfortunately, this is going on.
When someone is focused on doing something wrong, they will do it.
Robinson says while 2 students did make a bad choice, others did the right thing.
One of the things that we really encourage our students in this case is that if they see something, say something.
And indeed, they did say something in this case. thing.Lewis is now facing felony drug charges and is scheduled to be back in court next Thursday. Dr. Robinson mentioned a few times today that heroin use is a growing concern, and we've heard that from police in several area communities who say heroin is making a comeback, mostly because it's a relatively cheap drug.